Many guys have come on my YouTube account and have asked me, how can they find girls that will be helpers, companions, girlfriends, marriage partners, and things like that. And I'm going to show you how to do this in a simple way. When I first came here and I began to want to, I would use the word, I'm going to use an old term, build up my Rolodex. What I did, and you can do even if you're back home in your home country, I use Facebook. And the reason I use Facebook is because of its design. I mean, the original design of Facebook was for the purpose of meeting people. Zuckerberg and his crew, they built that because they wanted to meet girls on campus. So it's kind of set up for this. And the most important thing I like about Facebook is it's free. So you might say, well, Buzz, how do I get started? Well, first of all, what I would do is, if you have a Facebook account now, and you've had all your friends and maybe your family and everybody's on there, before you get a Rolodex of girls, you may want to get a second Facebook. Now, and the reason I say that is because you may not want friends and neighbors and everybody to go on your Facebook and see that you got 1,500 Philippine girls on your account. That's one of the reasons why I would do it. Also, it just separates things. Now, unfortunately, I didn't do that, and I kind of thought about that when it was too late. So I'm at least telling you, if you're getting started, to start there. When you put your Facebook, make sure you don't use any old pictures. When I say old pictures, I'm talking about AI or treated pictures. Put the way you look, what they expect to see when they see you, eventually. I think that's a great way to go. Also, I would put on there, what country you're from. That's good. If you're already here in the Philippines, I would definitely put your city in there to let them know that you're here, because it's two different cowboys. One is that, they're sitting in their home country, they plan to come here. The other is, we are here. And I think girls that are looking need to know the difference. Many guys from overseas ask me, they said, well, how can I get started when I don't live there? Well, what I did was I knew where I was going to land. And I think that's important because the Philippines is a big country as far as real estate. And what I found, when I got started, I ended up with 5,000 girls very quickly. Within 6 months. Problem was they lived all over the place. And that wasn't good because I ended up here in Dumaguete. So I think it'd be really good if you can kind of localize your search. So if you're living or going to live in a certain area, now if you can't really localize it, at least get down to the place where it's, Luzon, Visayas, or Mindanao. At least get it that close. But if you can get the city or the big city you're going to be around, with a Cebu or Manila, what I did is I went on job sites where they're looking for jobs, and I started there because the way Facebook works, being a friend of somebody on Facebook, it absolutely means nothing. It doesn't mean that the person likes you. It doesn't mean they want to be with you. People accept you just by asking. You know what I mean? So I really wouldn't make a big deal out of you asking people. You don't be so selective and picky about it, because in the beginning, you're just looking for numbers. So what I would do is by working the numbers, I would look at anybody, and in fact, I would go on, and whether they're male, female, whether they're married or not, it doesn't matter to me in the beginning, because what I generally would do is when I go on their Facebook accounts, the number one thing I'm looking for, remember, we're looking for numbers, I would go into their friends list. And if they have an open friends list, and a good portion of them do, I'd say 50 to 60% have an open friends list, which means they could have thousands of friends in there. Each person could have 1,000 friends. So just imagine if you had 20 people that were good and they had 2,000 friends. That's a lot of people, right? You're talking probably 40,000 people to pick from right there. Now, what I generally do when I got started is once I got into these friends lists, I would peruse the friends list, see who I like in there, and I would just hit add friend, add friend, add friend all the way down. I found that if I added 100 friends, I would say at least 50 of them, half, would probably accept my friendship. And of the 50, I would say probably 20 would be somebody I might hire as a helper, somebody I might want as a companion or a girlfriend. So your selection's going to be good. So you don't need to go to a dating site where you're gonna be talking to a girl that doesn't live anywhere near you. You can actually meet people that live right in the area where that are right in the area where you live. And that's kind of what I would do say to start. Yeah, there's Instagram, there's TikTok, and they're helpful too. But I would start simple. Stay with Facebook. Get yourself an account. Begin there. Get yourself a following of a good number of people. Now, I will say this: a couple things. One is, if I'm looking at a male's Facebook, I won't add them as a friend. Usually, if I can get on their profile and they have friends, I'll go through their friends, because one thing I notice about males, they have a lot of female friends, probably more than the females do. So, and because the opposite, if you find a girl and you hook up with her on Facebook, you'll find that she may have a lot of male friends that you're not interested in that. I mean, I would suspect not. So if you're looking for females primarily, that's the way I would do it. The other thing is, if you're going to open up a new account, the one thing you want to do is you don't want to keep your Facebook friends open, because the way it works is when you get on somebody's Facebook, usually it'll say they're single, married, relationship, in a relationship, where they have one. It's complicated. I try to stay away. I don't want complications here. But one of the things I find is, if they're complicated or they're married, obviously I don't want them on my Facebook. So I may use them in the beginning for a week or two, but then I'll usually send them something that says, sorry, I didn't realize you were married. I don't like to interfere. And I would unfriend them. Nothing nasty, just, so I would mostly have the fresh ones would be people who are single. Now, the other thing I would tell you is, if they say in there that they're in a relationship, I would say half of them are not. Or if you say to them, oh, you're pretty and I'd like to date you, the girls say, but you're in a relationship. The girl's going to say, oh, I'm not in a relationship, I'm available. You're saying, well, why do you put yourself in a relationship? Some will say, well, I want to avoid stalkers, which, basically anybody like me is probably a stalker. But the other thing is, they have a weird thing here with, when they say they're available, it's because they're available to a foreigner. And they may have a Filipino boyfriend, but he's going to get pushed aside if they meet you. And that happens a lot. So that's one thing. On the other side, with the friends list, you'll either get like no friends at all with a friends list that's closed, or they may have mutual friends, which might be closed to you when you first get started anyway. Or they have an open friends list. So you're really looking for people with open friends lists in the beginning. And what I would do is I would make sure that as you're building your friends list, that you don't let people on your friends list. And let me tell you why. For one is, anybody if they're going to get on if they're going to get on your friend, they're going to see who your friends are. What I noticed when I start to build up and I talk to people in the United States, I got criticized. They said, look at this guy, he's a perv. He's got 5,000 Filipino girls on his Facebook. So just to avoid that part, I closed it off. The other thing is, when you're trying to meet a Filipina and put her on your make her a friend of yours, when she goes on your friends list and she realizes you got 2,000 or 3,000 girls, that's not helpful. She's going to say, hey, I could be anybody. So you don't want to have a situation like that. So this is what I would say to get started, and once you get started, whether you're going to get a helper, whether you're going to get a girlfriend, it depends on how you're going to approach them. I'd like to do a follow-up video. I think the important thing is kind of getting started and getting people in your Facebook. As I said, I would go to, if you're in another country, I would go to what I did is I went to Dumaguete job site. And they have all these jobs listed there, and they have all these people that are saying, yeah, me. I would just go in their Facebook profiles and check to see if they have a friends list. That's all I did. Within 3 months, I probably had 4,000 or 5,000 friends. Doesn't take long, because here's what happened. For everyone that accepts you as a friend, they also have friends lists. So this thing can really, it's like an exponential thing. It continue to grow, and you can get yourself going really strong. Now, what happens then once you get this list? And I think that really would be a different video, because I'm going to talk a little bit about having people on your Facebook when you want to find a helper. Because a lot of people say, how do I find a helper? How do I vet them? I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how to do that on Facebook. The other thing is how to find a companion or how to find a girlfriend. There's certain ways you want to approach people on Facebook, because the one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to overpromise, because everything in life has to do with expectations, doesn't it? So again, I would make sure everything you put on there is authentic. I might, as far as the very beginning, have a different look at your name, so you don't have two videos of the same name. So this may protect your other account, if that's what you want to do. I think that's good for now. Look, I know a lot of you guys are going to have a lot of questions, and I'd be happy to walk anybody through. I do consultation, and I've done this with a lot of people who are either coming here or want to find people, whether it be any of these things, from girlfriend to helper, and I do consultation. I charge for it, but not much. It's a nominal fee. I charge $35 for a 15-minute video session. And believe me, I can answer all your questions, and help you to find this, and find something that's going to work for you, okay? If you want. To do that, all you got to do is go on helpbybuzz12@gmail.com, and I'd be glad to accommodate you, okay? In the meantime, take care, and we'll see you in the next video, and I will talk a little bit more about how to meet some of the services that you're looking for. Take care. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button, because I'm going to keep this good information coming your way. Take care.